their profits and just made them the best-selling import into the 70s. And then in the 80s, they teamed up with General Motors and built their first factory. Not really built it, they set up, because GM closed the factory in California, set up, and they started producing vehicles in the United States. In the 1990s, they came out with new products such as the Toyota Tundra, which is the truck, the Toyota Solara, the Toyota Camry, which everyone knows about the Camry, it's the best-selling import, and actually the Toyota Prius, the world's best-selling hybrid. And then late in 2007, they became the world's largest automaker, passing GM.
All right, I'm going to talk a little bit about their financial comparison. I looked at liquidity, efficiency, profitability, and solvency ratios through their financial statements. And it should be noted that their fiscal years end at different times, so the comparison isn't over the same 12-month period, but that shouldn't have too big of a difference on the calculations. And all the calculations were done through Hoover's online. All right, first I'll talk about liquidity, which deals with the ability of the company to pay off their short-term liabilities with their short-term assets. And both of them have quick ratios and current ratios that are less than 1, which means they have more short-term liabilities than assets, or short-term assets, so they'll have trouble paying off their liabilities like right now, which is the short-term would be considered 1 year or less. And then with efficiency, for inventory turnover, they both have close to 10 is their ratio, and a lot of that is because they can tell based on predictions and how the market looks how many dealers are going to want to buy how many cars, so they don't really have to keep too much of an inventory on hand, so that's never really a problem for either company. For the days sales outstanding, this was kind of an interesting one. GM was about 20 days is how long it takes them to collect from dealers from when they sell the car, and Toyota, it was well over 100 days. And a lot of that was because of the policy. GM is